Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel, and we have another giveaway for you this month. So we've got two badges to give away. Now, those of you that have been around for a while know that I like the badger. The badger has kind of had its ups and downs, or it's kind of had its ups, downs, ups. And at the moment, it is a very, very good tank. So let's just go through the stats, and then we will talk about the tank and how you can win one of these. So the front armor, 215 millimeters. Now, the armor nowadays isn't as strong as it used to be. It used to be really strong. People used to struggle to be able to deal with a badger. Now, the DPM is where it's at with this tank. It is all about the DPM at 3,586. That is with running calibrated shells. I would suggest running calibrated shells because you do get really good pen. So your reload is 7.7 seconds and your penetration is 289 on your APCR and 418 on your heats. So very, very good pen, and also 119 on your HE. Of course, it is a British tank with that HESH, so do try and use that HESH. 460 alpha, 390 on your heat and 550 on your HE. Your aim time is 3.3, nothing special, not too bad, and your gun dispersion is 0.335, and you do have 10 degrees of gun depression with a top speed of 36 kilometers per hour, but only 12 in reverse. So do bear that in mind, that 12 in reverse, because it could be very important, especially when you're trying to get away. If you're on a ridge or anything like that and you're just trying to back up, you are going to go very slow. Now, the one thing I don't do enough of this, and you're going to see that in these two battles that I'm going to show, and I don't even think I shoot any, I don't shoot enough HE. I should do, because I keep forgetting that this tank has got over 110, 119 millimeters of pen, and there is so many opportunities. Like, you guys are going to watch this, especially those HESH lovers out there. You're going to watch both of these games and think, why are you not shooting HESH? And I should be. I just forget that it's got higher HE pen. And it's a shame, because I could have actually got more damage if I would have just switched to HESH. And I talk about it all the time, especially when I watch a replay, like an OP replay, and they are continuously shooting HESH. You know, I'm always pointing out, like, yeah, fair play, like, well, good use of the HE there, and then I don't go and do it myself. So a bit silly, but you know, it is what it is, and I still get decent amount of damage. So why would you want a badger? Why would you? I mean, one, it's free, and two, when you play it correctly, it is a very good tank. Now, if you're in a position that I am in now, on flat ground, tanks in front of you, then it's not the greatest of tanks. It is very, very slow. Again, the traverse, the sort of the track traverse, it is very, very slow, and the armor, when you are looking directly at it, is not fantastic either. If you can get yourself on a ridge and hide that lower plate, sort of point, get your angles all correct, and then that is where it becomes almost impenetrable. And it is a very, very, very strong tank with very, very good DPM. So how do you win one? Again, it is the same every single month. So all you need to do is your in-game name, your server that you play on, and your player ID. Now, if you go into your main profile, next to your name, there is a copy button that should copy your in-game name and your player ID. But if not, just go to your settings where it says all your email, it says your player ID there. Now, I need all three. I need your in-game name, your player ID, and the server that you play on for you to be able to win. If you miss any one of those out, then and you are lucky enough, or say unlucky enough, to get picked as a winner, because all I do is random comment generator from for YouTube, and it randomly picks me a winner. So if it randomly picks me a winner and any one of those are missing, I just go again. So there is every single month, it always randomly picks a winner that is either missing the player ID. Normally it is the player ID, but if you're missing the player ID or the server that you play on or your in-game name, then I will just go again, because I need all three. Just to enter once, you have we're probably going to go a couple of weeks with this because it is a very, very good tank. Yeah, so probably not next Friday, probably the Friday after. So you've got 2 weeks. You've got 2 weeks to enter. You can only enter once, and again, I need all 3 of those details. It's very simple. It is very, very simple. And again, you're getting a good tier 10 tank. Now, if you play it incorrectly, if you play it like I'm playing it now, I do get kind of lucky this game, then a lot of you will think this is bad. This is very bad. Just change the way you play, you know, find a ridge, stick on the ridge, and then you will get damage. Now, again, as I've said, this game, we actually, it was unfortunate because we were just absolutely obliterating their enemy team. And all of a sudden, it's come down now to a 4 versus 3. My guy over there, the Kranwagen, as you can see, is just about to die. No problem. At least I can get behind that Jaegeru and get my first kill, which then just leaves 2 tanks left. So 2 tanks left. We've got 3, and I'm only on 2.5k damage. And this is where I say DPM is everything with this tank, because we are soon going to pump up that damage from 2.5k damage, and we're going to pump it up pretty much double that. So we managed to take out the VK90 very, very easy. I've only bounced 790 damage this game. Again, I'm not able to get on a ridge. And where I'm talking about shoot HE, why am I not shooting this guy with HE? I have no idea. The mediums that I had earlier, also, I wasn't shooting with HE. I can pen this BZ HE at that bottom plate. I still don't. In the end, it doesn't really matter. In fact, it doesn't actually get me more damage because I get the rest of the damage myself. But it could have cost me over 5k damage. It could have, quite easily. But you go, this tank is more about the DPM. It is absolutely crazy. I love it. And when you play it correct, it is one of the best tier 10s in the game. So, so good luck. Good luck. In-game name, server that you play on, and your player ID in the comments below. Only enter once, because just to make it fair. And of course, also just to make it fair, if you have one, don't enter. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm meadsy69. Good luck, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.